And today, we're gonna continue.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received
Okie dokie.
Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian.
Of course.
We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
Well, that ain't good, is it?
One of the best meals I've ever eaten.
Right, let's proceed.
Kestrels overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not going to trek up this mountain in silence.
Of course you wouldn't.
I bet the Thestral nest is close by.
Expelliarmus!
Lumos!
Comes here.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait. We should have some sort of plan.
Get away!
No, well, I died.
Up for a bit of die. Enjoy suffering, do you?
Someone's been taken out last. Missed me. Don't do that again. You can't stop.
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Why don't you come up here and fight me? How childish. Rather unwise coming back this way. Expelliarmus.
I know. Aha! There you are. I had to see this.
They got what they deserved. Not sure what I did to deserve.
What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins,
You could have got us killed.
but I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
That is true.
Lumos. Lumos.
Okay, let's make
Ranrock's
one
gonna
of
make
them.
everyone pay.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Expelliarmus. Lumos.
Quieter than a jobberknob. Lumos.
Wait a moment.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Ranrock has fooled you all to your demise.
Too right he has.
I agree. Only good wizards are dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right.
Expelliarmus.
He's most keen to help him achieve his goal. Think you're sad? Was that your best?
Bombarder.
You are but I've been fighting since before you were born. Rather unwise coming back this way.
Sebastian, wait.
Destroyed.
Wait. For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Lumos.
Lumos.
But duh.
Revelio. So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself. Not sure what I did.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo.
One nudge and that chest might have fallen.
Oh, I think 3.
Revelio.
Confringo. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Okay, let's go. Collect the spider fang, because obviously that's useful.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio.
Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Revelio.
Defendo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Bombarda.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
Right, okay.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Revelio.
Confringo.
Look at this place. Not really my style. A bit much, if you ask me.
Expelliarmus. Descendo. Defendo. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Search for runes. Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Can't get out of here quick enough.
Okay. So this is all good stuff.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Well, in all fairness, I don't think it's either. Here we go. So there's another journal.
A journal entry. We should look for more.
Why couldn't she have kept all her journal entries in one place?
And there had to be a bloody troll in it. Boom.
Nice teamwork.
Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together.
No. I don't know why there was a troll sat in here waiting for us. Oh well.
That
I don't know.
troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
I agree.
Repair.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Rebellion.
Okie dokie.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. Did you find something?
A diamond tree. Isadora was here.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Of course she was here.
Revelio.
Damn. Okie dokie.
I'm out of breath after all of those stairs. But the view, well worth it.
Revelio.
Ah, I've got an idea. How we can grab it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Nice work.
Revelio.
Used to surprise me.
Well, that was straightforward.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it. This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
And here's the 6th one.
Good news?
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
But you ain't doing it yourself, though, are you?
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora. Revelio.
Okie dokie.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Confringo.
Deserve that. Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here. I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it.
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of
Simple.
ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this.
Revelio.
Believe it or not, Sebastian, I think you might actually be correct.
I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder.
What is it?
Let's find out.
Yes, let's find out, shall we?
cannot bring my brother back, Father. But I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked.
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right.
Drag
Well, if you
ball.
can tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Yeah.
Well, everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting, it was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all, you've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability.
I mean, he ain't wrong.
Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Well, that was a bit unconventional, I will actually admit. So, there's only one thing left.
I found one of Ranrock's drills in a mine along the shore. I intend to destroy it. I'm tired of trying to reason with him. You're welcome to join me, but if I don't see you there, I will reach out when I return. I have something to give you.
Lord Goth's getting himself into more
Trouble than he realizes. Okie dokie. Okay, so we want to go to the trophy room. We want to run up here. So now we've got another one handle. So we need to take more 6 of them out. We need 10 more trolls. We need more in theory. We need to defeat more infamous foes. 2 more dug bogs. Okay, so the first thing is we want to go to the library. And then go and speak to Deke.
The ministry will hear about this. The fiends will rot in us.
Sir, are you alright? You You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. There's more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung, half another place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
Well, that ain't cool.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
Oh, fair enough then. Can you see anything from your other
I don't
phone?
suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
A unique unicorn.
Astoria Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hog's Head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Oh, you ain't getting away with this, bitch. Okay, so apparently there's a mission up here that we need to sort out. To do with the unicorn.
Is everything alright?
Oh, bless you. Oh, thank you for asking. I'm Betty. Betty Bugbrook. And no, everything is not alright. It's my dear friend Hazel. She's in trouble.
Hazel?
Yes. Oh, she's a unicorn. Known her for years. She doesn't like to leave the forest, so I visit her once a week to brush out her mane and bring her some treats. Her coat is glorious. Well, the last time I saw her, we were violently attacked by a pack of wolves. Hazel, loyal friend that she is, leapt in front to protect me, and in the process, I fear she may have been injured.
I'm sorry to hear that.
I want to help her, but she seems to have gone into hiding. Out of fear, I'd imagine. I know you Hogwarts students learn a fair bit about caring for beasts. Perhaps you could find my unicorn friend and get her somewhere safe so that she can heal.
How did you become so close with the unicorn?
It was luck, truly. I came across her when she was a little golden foal. Didn't even have a horn yet. Oh, she trusted me straight away. We'd play together for hours. Oh, I do hope she'll be all right. Unicorn hair is a valuable wand core, and I suppose losing a hair or two mightn't hurt her. But I'm terrified those poachers will want her for her blood, to keep themselves alive. And that is more than I can bear to think of.
I'll keep an eye out for your unicorn friend and take her to safety if I see her.
Oh, you've a good soul. I can always tell. Please, don't risk your own safety, though. I don't know precisely where she is, but I can tell you that her den is north of Hogsmeade. And although I haven't been able to brush her lately, I imagine she still has the brightest, most beautiful coat of her entire herd. Remember, you'll know her by her brilliant coat, and be warned.
Okay, so first things first, we want to go to quests and do a portrait in a pickle first since we started that one. And we want to transfer just all the way down here. Thankfully, we've already got all the way down here, so it's not too much of a problem for us.
I need to look for a unicorn with a beautifully bright coat. It sounds as if she's in trouble.
The plan ran from the portrait to black for double the gold. I see.
Huh.
I should investigate. Hello, Hamora.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Let's get out of here then, shall we?
Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Has your breath been infected with bundling? A maneuver I found. Ran from the portrait to black for double the gold. Not the stole the gold. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Redacto.
Just the beginning.
Benita.
Fight for me. Don't want to try. Confringo. Protego. Expelliarmus. Take one of my own. Dips the hell of it. Confringo. Is that better? Expelliarmus, Confringo. Stupid. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
I'm not done with you. Pay for your deed.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Let's see what you make of my fear.
Bombarda. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Bit upset.
I know your kind. You weaken quickly.
Expulsor. Oh, such a little maggot.
What have you done?
A lucky shot. Potato. Expulsor.
Confringo.
Lumos. Will be proud.
Easy. Awesome. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 side quests down here. Poppy's there. We've got one up there, which is
What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame.
reasons, but breaking into Alfred Lawley's home wasn't the brightest idea.
I must protest! This is no place for polite company! Not with the horrors you... Oh! Finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
There you are. Welcome back.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go!
Folks still talk about you taking down that troll in the...
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
She won't be happy about it. Yes, he is back. It's not anything you can do. Okay, so we want to do this one first. Because we can actually go to world map. And we can go straight to here.
Hazel must be here somewhere.
Ready?
Levioso! Revelio! Come on, Hazel. Levioso!
Bloody forbidden forest.
Levioso! I can take Hazel back to a vivarium now. I should let...
You can stop a thief in their tracks with stupefy.
What are you up to now?
Probably about
Madam Bugbrook, I found your unicorn friend Hazel.
Oh, what a relief! Is she all right? Are you all right? Do you have a safe place for her to stay?
We're both fine. And I have a safe place for her at Hogwarts.
You've a kind heart, you do. I'm relieved and thankful that you'll take care of her. I shall miss my sweet pointy pony, but I know she's safer away from the poachers. Do give her a nice brushing for me, won't you? Take good care.
Right then. So we've got to come all the way back here to speak to Our good old friend.
Some days are more difficult.
Lassie, is everything all right?
There are times when my father's absence drifts to the back of my mind, and I feel peace for a day or two. But this is not one of those times. I miss him. I miss running with him. I miss Matibeleland. He should still be here. And it's my fault that he isn't.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault, Ratty. There's nothing you could have done to prevent it.
That is what my mother says. But he died protecting me. And I cannot help but feel guilty over that.
You've just said it. He died protecting you.
More often than I would like.
There's not much you can do.
I would feel less helpless if I could truly put an end to Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's miserable lot. Each day they remain free, they do more damage, leaving people like Archie Bickle to suffer the consequences.
I agree, Natty. We'll get them. I've never seen someone so committed to a cause.
Thank you. I believe we will get them. Beginning with Harlow. Thank you for speaking with me. It was...
Okay, first, we need to go to the room of requirement. Oh no. Okay, so I can't come into here, right? Which is fine. So... breed 10 beasts. So I have to rescue more beasts. Because if I go to here and then go to here, there's 2 more of these which are rescue beasts. So the only other one I can put Hazel into okie dokie. So I need to speak to Deke.
Exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors of a phoenix nest in a nearby mountain.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could be in danger.
I bet
go
was
and
good.
rescue it then, hadn't I?
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not fall into such vile hands. Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke's prior master. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room where it will be safe.
Okay, first up, we need to go to world map. So where is this wonderful thing? It's right down there. Phoenix Mountain Cave.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here. Could the phoenix be in there? Revelio. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarda. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Okay, that was not quite how I expected it to go.
Could the phoenix be in there?
Okay, so we have to run up here. Come round and up here. Got it.
Rockborough's famous for someone having a pet troll and not much else.
One less poacher in the wizarding world.
Things can fly, can't
More poachers. How many are there?
You perhaps some nice flowers will grow from your ashes.
You will not survive this fight! Incendio! How does that feel? Incendio!
Mind yourself!
Oh no, you don't! Potato!
Coward! Was it really? You Levioso!
Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
I don't know why they just don't stay down.
A phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do.
Nobody will miss. You there! I see you!
Potato! Confringo!
Aloha, Mora.
Awesome.
There it is again. Revelio.
Okie dokie.
Revelio.
Really?
Revelio.
Got that. Got that.
Confringo. Revelio.
Okay, let's go.
Expelliarmus. Finger. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
Where?
Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
Nothing more than Protego!
Confringo. Pathetic. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Stop. Stupid one. Defender. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo. That was for Hyrule. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
No? Okay, okay, let's move on.
Out. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Poet's sick.
This looks intriguing.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable! Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens!
Just dropped a feather.
What a beauty! You keep it close.
I sure will.
Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Okie dokie.
On another adventure, are we?
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
You made it. At least we're out of the classroom.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but might a mysterious item such as a special moonstone be hidden in an equally mysterious cave? I think I'm desperate for anything at this point.
Why do
Did you
people?
discover why people avoid this cave?
Ridiculous, really. Rumor was that the cave drove people mad. I couldn't find any account by someone who had been in the cave, though. So either it is a rumor, or anyone who went in wasn't in any state to speak of it afterwards.
Well, let's poke
While
around
we're
this
here,
mystery.
we might as well have a look.
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Well, let's find out, shall we?
You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Do that. Grab that. Let's go.
It's another impressive one.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Good, I've got a feeling.
Confringo. Lumos. Descendo. Confringo. Cavolto. Expelliarmus. Wingardium Leviosa.
Lumos.
I've got a feeling something's going to happen.
Voipers.
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Whooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad. If the moonstone is here and so are Whoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
I won't take anything out of chance, Poppy.
Why am I not surprised? First the Whoopers and now this. We need to find mods for those things.
Lumos.
Lumos.
I've got one of the best opportunities.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Bombarda! Lumos.
Lumos! Another obstacle. No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Repulsor. Revelio.
That's further down, from what I can tell.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Lumos. It's beautiful. You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this again.
Reparo. Bombarda.
Water's bubbling. How odd.
Should we take a closer look?
You read my mind. Merlin, it's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here, I just know it.
Bombarda.
Given what swoopers are known to do, I never thought I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind.
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it! It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well
yes.
done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
I'm ready to leave now, actually.
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
I doubt it's dangerous. It'll better have to do with the Snidgets.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
Okie dokie.
How's your Gran doing, by the way?
Nothing keeps Gran down. She set up a caterwauling charm and threatened to make a coat out of the next poacher that set foot on her doorstep. I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it.
Okay. Wanna come around here?
I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Slot the Moonstone in and let the magic unfold. Wingardium Leviosa!
Whoa. Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing had been captured by poachers. At first, they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her instead. More money, I suppose. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalves dancing below and we landed to watch them. It felt like an omen. A good one. A sign that the worst was over.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, the night I freed Highwing was also the night I ran away from home. A poacher camp. I come from a family of poachers.
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I
Oh,
never
senior
fitted
con.
in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
And you're
From
succeeding.
everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know. It's nice to have someone to talk about it with.
What was it like growing up in a family of poachers?
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. Always chasing the next big kill. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now? Saving that dragon from the fighting ring, for instance.
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo trying to make their fortunes there, acromantulas. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense. But sadly, I suspect that wouldn't do any good.
Well, you could never hurt to try.
We were around so many poachers in the tent. Were you not worried about being recognized?
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me. That's how they got to Gran.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol, and we've got poachers to beat. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
She does it literally, yes.
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know where to find him at this hour. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night's sleep.
Yes.
Agreed. I'm ready to leave if you are.
Still a lot of them do. But
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Okie dokie.
Confringo! Defender! Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
This place has seen better days.
Accio! Lumos! Alohomora.
Oh, hello.
Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Dagger! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda!
Lord of the Manor.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Dagger! Purify!
Learned that in first year, did ya?
Let's traverse.
Confringo! Alohomora.
Aha.
Might be interesting to see where this leads.
Lumos.
There was one more infamous enemy. The last one's the Great Horn. Mr. Wuthering, I can hear the theory that Dana summoned drawn closer. It has been an honor to work for Gringotts, the Curse Breaker. I should have noticed that Tana could no longer be trusted. She was my partner after all. I hope you will forgive me for falling short in that regard. Please tell my family that I died fighting 13. So the map portrays stone monoliths near a waterfall with a series of floor tiles that contain symbols on them. So we just have to figure out where.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do? Lumos!
Hang on. What's the mission called? Cursed Tomb. Okay, so it's actually where I am.
this leading me? Considering the bones, I'll assume this is a tomb. Not my fault. Why is this door locked? Lumos. One down, 2 to go. Repair it. Confringo! Must be something around here. Accio! Guardian Leviosa! Leviosa! Lumos, Accio. Lumos. Accio. Confringo. Lumos. Success. Inferior. Well protected. Confringo. Defendo. Bombarder. Expelliarmus. Protego. Bombarder. Confringo. dead this time. Confringo!
Quick go to here. There you go.
Glad to have got some. Eureka! Revelio.
Okie dokie. So now what I want to do is get these missions. We should be good to go.
Said that travel broadens the mind.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Pardon? Were you calling to me?
I was. I'm Marianne Moffat. Pleasure. At the moment, I'm having a great deal of trouble trying to find a particular derrickle.
Ah, yes, the magical bird. Can disappear when it senses danger.
Peculiar things, aren't they? Did you know that muggles call them dodos? Such a funny name. I'm worried about a large albino derrickle known as Gwynaira. She's a local legend, so of course poachers are after her. If I had her, I'd treat her like a queen. And I could use her molted feathers as fashion accessories.
But I could keep her. I mean, I have somewhere safe.
Seems you're more concerned with the feathers than the bird. But she'd be safer with you than with poachers.
Indeed. They'd pluck her feathers and likely kill her when they were through. I can't seem to rescue her, and I'm worried the derricles don't trust me since I've been hanging about their den.
Why not try to save
Why
all
are
the
you
devils?
fixated on Gwynaira and not rescuing all the derricles?
Gwynaira is special. She's more attractive to poachers with her lovely plumage. they'll try harder to take her. The other Diricals seem to have managed evading poachers quite well on their own.
True. What does
Can you tell me what the Dirical Den looks like?
It's down by the shore, on a sort of overhanging cliff. You'll recognize it by all of the Diricals lolling about.
I'll see what I can do.
Large white Dirical.
Oh, thank you. Those gorgeous feathers. And she'd be safe. One last thing. She seems to spend her days in hiding. I've only ever seen her at night. I do hope you're able to save her. Be prepared to chase her. I sometimes...
Okay, come to here. So I'm going to pick up all these different side quests.
I suppose I should watch for Gwenira. At night, apparently.
I do hope he hasn't been...
Hello, madam. Is everything all right?
I'm simply beside myself since Rococo ran away. He's my pet Niffler.
I'm sorry to hear that your pet is missing.
Thank you. I appreciate your words. I mean, I've had him for years. He's lovely company. Whilst on our morning constitutional the other day, south of here, he and I stumbled upon Henrietta's hideaway. They say that Henrietta was a paranoid recluse. Filled her castle with all manner of traps to keep thieves from pinching her valuables. As we drew near, the morning sun reflected off something in a window, and before I knew it, Rococo was off. I've been worried sick. But I'm not about to meddle with Merlin knows what's inside that house, or the Ashwinders that are lurking about.
Why did Henrietta feel the need to protect her house like she did?
Henrietta was a baroness who married well, more than a few times. Her immense wealth drove her to a life of suspicion and isolation. The more wealth she amassed, the more paranoid she became of losing it. Hence the terrifying traps throughout the hideaway. Not even her family has been willing to deal with them to get to her fortune.
Oh,
Why
God.
didn't you just get Rococo back yourself?
Henrietta's hideaway is treacherous enough, but add Ashwinders into the picture and, well, I love Rococo, but I love staying alive more.
I'll keep an eye out for Rococo.
Oh, that's terribly kind. But stay away from the hideaway. Far too dangerous. If someone does find him in the hideaway, they shall be well rewarded. Henrietta's treasures are theirs for the taking. She certainly won't mind now.
I should be going now. Thank you.
And then the last side quest is over here.
That hideaway does sound intriguing. Perhaps I should investigate, for Rococo's sake. Revelio.
Oh, something must be done about the vile thieves who've infested the area.
Confringo. Defendo. Bombardo. Expelliarmus. Accio. Confringo.
The Ashwinders cannot be allowed to run roughshod over our way of life.
Is everything all right, Madam...
Olivier, Madame Olivier, and no, everything is not all right. The vermin known as the Ashwinders have infested nearby Clagmar Castle, disrupting not only our sense of peace, but our valuable trade. It appeared that they were finally going to slither away until Sylvanus Selwyn arrived.
Sylvanus Selwyn?
Head rat. My guess is that if someone were to take out Selwyn, the rest of the Ashwinders would disperse. But Selwyn is a skilled wizard. I certainly can't take care of him myself. Believe me, I wish I could. I'm at my wit's end.
Sylvanus Selwyn? I thought Victor Rookwood headed up the Ashwinders.
Selwyn's one of Rookwood's lieutenants. Not quite as terrifying as Theophilus Harlow, but a menace nonetheless.
Where is Clagmar Castle?
Clagmar Castle's along the south coast, south and to the west of here.
Very well.
What's so dangerous about the Ashwinders?
They're not your typical thieves and extortionists. Not that typical thieves and extortionists are lovely company. They would not leave poor Bella Navarro alone. She'd given them everything, but still they kept threatening her. She was ready to go back to her family in Italy, almost lost her livelihood. They are ruthless.
I could take care of Selwyn for you.
Goodness, no. I'd never ask a student to confront Selwyn. But I'm offering a nice bounty on his head. Feel free to put the word out.
Okay, so I already took him out.
Selwyn has been taken care of.
You defeated Selwyn? Merlin's beard. A student took down one of Rookwood's top filth. Then I suppose this bounty is yours. Well deserved.
I'm glad I could help protect Cragcroft from the Ashwinders.
The thieves will finally leave us alone. Thanks to you. You're welcome in Cragcroft any time. It's such a pleasant place when it's not being threatened by Ashwinders.
You're very welcome. So there's 4 more quests, 2 for exploration, and 6 more on challenges. There's 10 more in the Highlands. Okay, so we're going to go to Hogsmeade. Yeah, so we're going to Hogsmeade. We're going down here. And what we're going to do is we're just going to just sell everything to our friend.
It is wonderful to see you back here.
Penny.
Perhaps today you have something you'd like Penny to sell for you?
So we've just got 2 of them.
Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Arranshire is so much lovelier without...
Oh, hello again. Couldn't have perfected the broom upgrades without your help. As always, I have a special prize for you. I truly enjoyed working with you. Thank you for believing in me.
Okay, so we're all good. So we've got these 2. But I won't do them because I've got my sister coming over at some point. So that's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video.